Hey guys, it's me John and welcome back to another awesome video, and today we are going to be starting a really awesome mock series, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. So we are going to be building the Fury mock, so this is going to be a really awesome series, so I hope you guys stay tuned to watch it. So I will go ahead and jump into it. So I really enjoyed the movie, so I saw it and I really enjoyed it. So there's a certain scene that I really liked that I think I'm going to be creating that scene for you guys in Lego. So it's kind of right where the mine blows up the tank. If any of you guys have seen the movie, it's where it blows the treads right off. So that scene, and then they get in that giant gunfight and whatnot, and they all die. Right there, that was a pretty awesome scene, so I think I'm going to do that. But I'm going to be making the main mock using, I'm pretty sure this is a 42 by 42 or 48 by 48 gray base plate. I'm going to be making the mock here. So it's gonna work out really good. I have all the designs like made up for it already. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down all the borders, like for instance, start getting like your little pieces and, you know, putting them all the way around this and whatnot. So that's what I will be doing through all of it around, and then putting the little like support up to like make them up, because you never want to like I don't like to do that because it'll like mess up your nails and whatnot. So that's what I will go ahead and start by doing. So if you guys are building any type of mocks, I suggest you do this little like rise, for that way you can pull the plates off real easy. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here and start filling up all the supports around it. Or I'm gonna fill it up and then I'm gonna come back to you guys and then I'll start plating them. So alright guys, so I got it all like supported and whatnot. So I'm going to be using this, where am I at? Alright. So these are the two type of colors I'm going to be using: old gray and new gray for the like the perimeters, and a little bit of dark bluish gray. So those are two colors. So you could kind of somewhat see the little different colors of plates and whatnot, but that's what I will be using. So like for instance, there's a little bit of light gray or old light bluish gray, like in certain little patches, like right here for instance. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start plating off all of these with what are these, 6x8s, I believe, 6x8 plates. I'm pretty sure is what they are. I bought a bunch of these for Operation Geronimo or Neptune Spear, and I put it away just for you guys to know. It's perfectly fine. I just put it in a bin, so when I want to rebuild it, I pull it out and it's ready to go. But I will go ahead and start plating all of them with these parts right here. So I will go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so as you can see, I filled up this entire plate using a little bit of different size plates and whatnot, but I was able to figure them out and whatnot. So yeah, so basically my plan is, so right in the movie, there's a big house right here in this kind of corner. So it's going to take up most of this, and the road is only going to be about that big, and or maybe a little bit more, but I'll figure it out. So I'm going to go ahead and start by getting these parts right here. This is kind of my little inventory pieces so far, what I'm using. Like for instance, here's all my smaller parts. So I have just all kinds of small little pieces in there. This is for detail and whatnot once we start getting there. So just have this in a different case so that way I can move it in and out and whatnot when I'm working on it. So I got a bunch of grass here because you guys know there's a lot of grass in the in that little scene area for the certain part, and just some different plates just to start kind of the idea of where it's going to begin. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you guys where we're going to build the road. Is going to kind of somewhat, oh, let me get that back in focus for you guys. The road is going to be right here. I thought it was an intersection, like a four-way intersection, but I re-looked at that part on Google Images, and it's not actually. So, road's going to go up to right here. So I kind of want my road to be about, let me go one more. That'll be a good size for it. And this is kind of just laying down where I want the road. It's not gonna have these. Just gonna give you guys an idea where the road is going to actually be. So yeah. And then right here is kind of where that big house is going to be. So I'll go ahead and lay this type of little X type of thing where the house is. So yeah, this is kind of what I got, and right here is going to be like a little field, like where they do their farming and whatnot. The house is going to be right there, so kind of big, and then right here is where the tank's going to be destroyed. And I'm going to be replacing a little bit of this floor to make a little crater right where the mine blew up the tread tanks. And then I'm going to put the Sherman right there. So I'm still building that. I'm still going to be working on all that parts, on all that other stuff. So that's what I will be doing. But you guys kind of get the setup of it, and I will go ahead and somewhat start filling this in a little bit for you guys. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I laid down some grass spots right where the road is going to be, right in here. So I need to find more little green plates to do this, but as you guys can see, it didn't even really do a dent to my grass because I have a lot of it because I got some from the Lego store, a bunch of it. So I'm okay on grass. I just gotta find like individual little plates to put on and then put the grass on top of the plates, if that makes any sense. So this is the road so far, and then I'm going to be doing this like vegetation all along this and all around here. So there's gonna be a lot of it, and there's gonna be the house right here, like I said once again. But I hope you guys do enjoy this small series. This is all I'm going to be building for today, just because I need to find more parts and whatnot. So I hope you guys do enjoy this very small series, or mock series, Building Fury. So this is episode 1. And I hope you guys do enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for everything. Comment below if you guys like this series so far. So I'll see you next time.